left off, you guys had begun the journey outside of Neverwinter. On your way out, you guys did do a bit of shopping to get your inventories and weapons and gear in order. Brixton, as part of a gift to help you guys get to Waterdeep, he gifted you guys two-person tents. There was a wire that was requested, and three standard health potions. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't write down who took them. Who has the three potions, or did we divvy them out? Oh, I see. Marcia has one. Probably our frontliners then, right? Marcia. Yep, Horace, and then maybe Petrus.
Let me look at my
No,
inventory.
Jasper maybe.
Maybe I didn't.
Did
I don't
y'all?
have it.
I
We
think
might,
someone might have taken it then. Yeah.
yeah, I think we might use it when we fought against the Bear and Bear.
That's
I
right.
can't remember.
You guys did have a fight against a brown bear and an owl bear. When that fight took place, some of y'all did finish your long rest before it took place, so you did have to heal up yourselves. Um, but you guys did manage that, so you guys have, right now for food, you have your rations, and then also Horace, he was successful with his trap, which caught a wild 200-pound boar, which is currently wrapped up in the pelt of the brown bear you fought, and inside of the wagon. You guys have already started your journey for the day, but I don't know if we did any distances. We did say that that's as far as you get for day one. So, um, the road goes right around the edge of the Mare of the Dead Man. Uh, so, anything you guys want to be doing as you are about to leave the grassland-like area to pass by what looks to be swamps and mountain ranges?
I was gonna ask, can I change out my spells since we technically finished a long rest?
As long as it's
Just
from
change
your,
out the prepared ones.
as long as it's from your book, yeah.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna take off Identify and Alarm, put on False Life and Witch Bolt.
Alrighty.
All right.
Anyone else need to be doing anything else at the start of your journey as you guys pack up and begin heading out?
Marcy is just gonna make sure that she has her spear and probably a sword. So the spear on her back and then the small sword on her hip.
Okay.
Not the small, sorry, short sword.
Yeah. Alright, fair
To
enough.
make sure she already has those out. So it's easier to.
So they're like ready to go. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Who is steering the wagon again? Is it Islaria? Islaria
Might have
the...
been is there.
Okay.
Yes, it's me. Now that I can unmute myself. Yes,
Oh.
I'm driving.
Alright, cool. Did you want to do the animal handling?
Yeah, I also really seriously want to find my dice.
Super.
Mm.
Okay, so here we go. Well, that looks like 18 plus insurance.
Wow, well, your insurance is very good. So, you were able to keep the horses very calm as you get everyone in the wagon and begin the journey. So, the first place you guys will be coming up to is Leyland, not too far into your journey, maybe about 2 hours in. This is a small mining town. It's known for uh, pretty much digging out tunnels and providing stone and ore resources to this area. So, would you want to go around or through Leyland?
I think it's better that we just keep going through. But I had seen no reason to stop in town.
Does anyone have any familiarity with the area and know which is the better choice?
could ask for some advice. Maybe maybe a better route to take, or if we should go along the coast or maybe around, or if there's any dangers up ahead. I know this is the King's Road, or the High Road, but wouldn't hurt to get a little bit of advice of dangerous areas.
So go through so that we can get advice.
I'd like to.
Yeah, that's cool with me. I'm good with it.
All right. Fair enough. All right.
Plus, it'd be nice to visit a new place.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ooh. An asymmetric map. Nice.
Alright, so you guys are going to be coming through the west gate. During the day, the gate is just left open, and you guys can just kind of make your way in. There are some guards around the gate that watch as you guys come in, but they do seem to be in a more, I'd say, jolly mood, as they're more discussing things with each other and just being around the front gate rather than the typical big city stern guard that you're used to. But let me give you guys your circle of location. Okay, so you guys can make your way into town, and I don't know if you want. Did you want to talk to the guards, or do you want to just keep moving from there?
Marcia will hop out of the wagon and actually walk beside the horse and like near the front.
All right.
Because since we are entering a town. But she stays quiet.
Okay. If you guys are just gonna keep going and you just hop out the walk with it, that's nothing out of the normal. A lot of people do that, so there you go. On the right side, you guys can see that there's this plank walkway with a fence set up to pretty much prevent you from falling off what looks to be a very steep cliff that drops about 40 to 50 feet down. And you can see there are some steps coming up that let you go down the docks if you want. Other than the pretty standard, almost cookie cutter style housings that are around here, you see in front of you a very tall tower that seems to be lifted on a hill, and around it seem to be slightly different buildings. They have similar construction style, but the roofs are different tilings, and as you get closer you see a number of wooden signs outside the doors, almost as if this is a small little shopping district.
I try and keep an eye out for, I don't know, maybe another adventurer or somebody who looks like they've been traveling.
Are we gonna stop somewhere, or are we just gonna go to the other gate hoping we run into somebody?
I was just hoping to see if we run into somebody.
I was gonna try to sell the boar to get butchered and then take a couple rations worth out of it with us. So maybe talk to the butcher would be my idea.
Okay.
And if nothing else, he can lead us in the right direction or see what kind of guidance they can give.
Sounds great.
Alright, so you want to go talk to the butcher? Alright. So the signs are along all these buildings here. And as you look, they just seem to be, they are specialty shops, but they're like, one is for like mining supplies. There's one that's for like gym and ore assessing. There's the general goods shop that likely has exactly what you'd expect it to have, but you don't see a butchery up in this area. You do see rooftops and the lowered beach area down past the docks.
So I would go into a tavern and probably order a drink, and then just say, "Hey, we have this boar that we need butchered." Who does that kind of thing around here?
Sure, we can go to a tavern. So, pretty much right up on the front of the dock, you do see a small tavern. It's not a large one, but yeah, we can go in there.
Cool. So,
Oh, do I have you guys? I do not have you guys. One second. Let me get your tokens. All right. So, bring it out here. And yeah, you guys can, um, consider this grassy area more like the streets, but yeah, you guys can make your way to the tavern if you like. Yeah, as you guys come inside, you see a number of burly humanoids, and there's a table full of dwarves off to the backside, and another table of dragonborns in the corner. Um, if you have, let's see, anyone have at least a 15? Yeah, okay. Those with a 15 or higher perception might notice that uh, they are separated by, you got the human table, you got the dwarf table, and you got the dragonborn table. That's two jobs.
Do I recognize what group the dwarves might be a part of? Like, is it some group that I know of, or does it just seem to be a random group?
Just seems to be a random group.
Okay.
As you guys do come in, though. Oh, and in the corner, you hear a bard playing a pan flute into this tavern. So, let me give you that. Alright. But yeah, you guys, I don't know if you're gonna all take a seat, but you see a woman come out from the back, and her hands are empty. And as she looks over and sees you all, she'll approach. Oh, we have some new faces. Not often we have visitors around Leyland. What is it I could do you for?
well, I'd take a nail, and then also looking for a little advice about the area when you've got a moment.
Well, I believe I could answer some questions. Always good to talk about the local region when people have interest in it. Ah, some people here might be a little more secretive about it, but I think it's fair to share what we have to offer. So we have one ale, and is that going to be all, or?
Make that 2.
Alright. Couple of ales. Are your friends coming in, or? You can see is that a rabbit through the window?
He is staying with the wagon.
A guard rabbit. That's a new one. Well, I'll bring a couple of ales since no one else seems to be ordering. She will just be gone for a short moment. You guys can discuss if you can discuss anything.
Can I try to overhear if anyone around the tables near us is talking a little too loud to hear what they're talking about?
I would say no, because as you guys sit down, you notice that the voices all seem to, at least at the dwarf table, seem to lower. The humans and the dragonborns seem to be talking in normal volumes, but they're just, it's just general conversation about where they've been placed in the mining areas, and one of them is talking about how they wish that they went to the fishing side of this town instead of mining. I don't know if any of that would be helpful, though. She'll bring
It's
back
good to
the
know.
2 ales and place them on the table for y'all. Well, there's your ales. If you guys have another order, let me know, but what's your questions?
Twofold. We are traveling to Waterdeep and need some advice about which path might be safest. Um, and the other question is in regards to your town butcher or hunter that would be willing to do some dressing and cleaning of a boar I captured or
Huh.
hunted.
I don't leave town often, but the people that pass through here, they do mention that they try to avoid going in the mare. I know the high road goes around it, but it is pretty close to the swamp region, so I could see it being a problem if you were to get caught up in there. But as far as danger, I don't know if we have too much. We have Findalin not too far away that has a number of guards coming in through the region from from down south as they're building up. So I believe we get plenty of defenders in this area. There's been an uptick in animals, though. We've had a couple wild boars, and we've had a couple deer make their way inside the town. Someone said they saw a unicorn once, but you know how those people are. So you'll find our butcher, though. We do keep them away from townsfolk due to the smell, and we already have enough on our hands with the whole mining region. So we have the butcher down in the same place that the fish go, which is just by the beach. You can get there best by
So
the docks.
you have enough on your hands?
And
What troubles this town to the point that you are so preoccupied?
no, we have enough smells on our hands, as you know, the mining, the coal. You know, we're next to the mare, the swamp, you could say. There's plenty of sense to go around. We don't need to add the butchery to the middle of the town.
Fair, very fair.
The only thing that keeps us busy is the constant digging. This region needs so much stone and ore. It's a never-ending request. Is that all you have to ask, though?
Does anyone else have any questions for our kind host?
I don't. Thanks so much for the information, though. We really appreciate it.
Of course. And for the
And
two
thanks for the
ale,
ale.
well, the 2 ale will be 4 silver.
It's fine by
I
me.
I pay the tab.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for that. The name is Chandra, and I hope you all find whatever it is that you're looking for.
Thank you. After she walks away, I'll just lean over to Isleri and say, I'll pay the next tab. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sounds great.
Alright, well. Are we hanging out any longer, or are we all leaving?
Finishing my ale and waiting on the others, whatever we decide to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like rush out. I'm gonna drink the ale like a normal person and then go.
Fair enough.
As I drink, I'm sort of just going to get up, just, just glancing around and just slowly make my way out.
Alright, cool. Well, now, if you, where would you guys like to go?
Down by the docks, I guess, where the butcher is.
Yeah, try to get this boar, cleaned and butchered, and who knows, maybe they'll have a better idea of, surrounding wildlife if it has any threat to us as we travel, but otherwise, I don't have anything else.
Alright. Well, you guys can take the docks down, and when you look around, the buildings on the left seem to be personal homes, but you notice that this building here uh, has a big slaughterhouse sign on the top of it and a large opening in the middle.
Oh, looks like we found your butcher.
I guess I will approach the door and give it a knock if there's not someone, outside.
Well, no one's outside, but as you approach, you will see that there is a horrendous smell, of course, but
Mm.
you can see that they've sectioned off the slaughterhouse to a fish section and a meat section. And in the middle, you see two different butchers. One is scaling some fish, while another one is working on carving through a big rib cage of what is like very likely a boar.
Knock on the open doorway and say, "Are you purchasing more stock, or are you all full today?"
We can always put it in the bin if it's fresh enough. You have an order?
No order, just passing through town with some freshly hunted boar that I was hoping to get either butchered or, sell for butchering and move on my way.
Well, be willing to see the meat? What do you got? You say the boar?
Yes, and I'll go into the carriage and carry this boar into the
You can just carry
butcher.
200 pounds?
You think so?
Let's see, you are. Oh, yeah.
He's
You'll
a
be
strong.
fine.
He's a
Yeah,
strong boy.
yeah, he'll be fine. You bring that in, and the guy that was carving the red meat's gonna put his knife down and walk over and start inspecting it. Probably a good call keeping it in the pelts. Let's see here. Definitely a fine quality of meat. I think I'll pay 6 copper per pound.
Fair enough. And is anyone with me in this? Because
Yeah, I came in with you.
perfect. Do you know if we are in need of more rations or if we're set for our journey?
We get a couple days more rations.
Perfect. In that case, how about a bit of a barter and trade where we get, let's say, for the 5 of us, another 2 days, let's say another 10 days rations, and then whatever's left over, I'll take in the copper coins.
Alright, I can chop some. I think the boar I already have on the table would be best bet if you're leaving today. But,
We don't need this particular one. We just trying to get this off our hands with a fair price.
excellent. Well, rations typically go for about 4 silver. 4 silver a pound. Right? Am I saying that
Sounds
right?
enough.
I don't know if I'm
Think
saying
so.
that right. It's
4 silver a
one.
day.
It's 1 gold. Dang it. Rations. D&D cost. It's 1 gold per day of 5 silver. 5 silver, 5 gold for 10 days.
So it's
So it's like 8 silver per day ish.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we get it straight
So
from the
it's
butcher, so it's usually cheaper. So yeah, so it's about 4 silver a day's worth. So
okay. So 4 silver 8 copper per pound,
I was already setting up
roughly.
this one for the sale to the shop, so let's just take this, get some wrapping, and he'll look around and end up pulling out this like newspaper looking type of paper. This work for you? I'll just wrap it in this.
Is the meat cured at all in any way? Is it like gonna spoil within a day, or is it somewhat
It's been sitting.
stable?
It's been sitting in the salt. It should be fine.
Okay, perfect. In that case, yeah, wrap that up, and whatever is left over, I'll take in copper. And thank you for your business.
All right. How many did you want? Sorry.
I said 2 rations for each of us, so 10 days.
So 12. No, there's 6 of you. So 12. All right. So
6 of us. Sorry, I did the math wrong. Yeah.
So 48. So that's 4 gold, 8 silver. He'll wrap up the 12 rations as requested, and he'll hand them to you, and then he'll count out. It would be. I know it's so small, it's just being accurate. 7 gold and 2 silver is what would be left over.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Well, looks like I'm at 20 rations now instead of just 10.
6 copper.
All right.
Two,
I'll take us back out to the cart and load it up.
Okay. Cool. And yeah, you guys can hand it out. And then yeah, you guys can. Are you guys gonna just take the regular way out?
Which way is
Yeah.
that? The high road or through the?
Through here. I mean,
Through
you
the
can see
mirror.
the fence, the wall doesn't go all the way. But
Oh, you mean out of the town? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's this way does lead almost directly into the mayor of the Dead Man. If you want to cross through there, yeah, we can do that. Get up to the road.
Oh, she said we should go around that, right?
Yeah.
That's what she
The
said?
mayor was. The mayor is swampy. The high road is borders the swamp, but is high, right? So
Yeah, goes around.
It's outside the swamp, yeah.
okay. I'll leave it up to the group to decide.
I saw someone put a thing where basically you just went out here and then you went up. So it would have been a little bit of a trek, but you can make your way up here and then head on down the road.
Okay.
You were out of here.
Perfect.
Cool. And there's this map again. Cool. I'll say that all together took maybe an hour. Because it really wasn't all that much. So you guys would be able to follow the mayor of the Didman Road. I'd say you'd at least get about. Let's see, the high road does go all the way down. So your end of day is about here, unless someone wants to do something. Anyone want to do anything with the swamp bayou the whole way, or the mountainside on the other side? No, we're good.
No, I'll just be keeping watch. Really.
Fair enough. Cool. So yeah, I would say about your day's worth of travel would be here. Would you guys like to force march to get a little bit closer? It's you have to roll a con save each day or each hour of force marching. And remember that
No.
measurement's awfully wrong. So
Yeah, right. Yeah. This ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not 10 feet
Roughly-
We
away.
made it from here to here
Yeah,
last time, and then we stopped here.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that it should be more like right here would be about 8 hours. And then you guys can force march to here if you want.
like
That's not,
past.
I don't think we need to force march, do we?
Well, would it get us out of the marsh area? Like, would we not be as
Oh.
worried about
We're
marsh
not
at
in the
night?
marsh. We're going around there.
5
Just nearby.
hours more traveling to get away from the marsh, if that's what your concern is.
I guess that's that's a little too long.
Yeah.
Which is 5 full party checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No.
No,
Thanks.
we'll hunker down.
Okay.
So watch out for crocodiles, because
Well, you guys can begin to slow your travels, and you notice there is the marsh on your right, and then the mountain hillish area on your left. There's plenty of little like gaps that you can go in to maybe find like a small canyon, or you can just sleep right on the road, which is a decision.
Let's get a little bit off the road. That way we're not, blocking the path. It'd be a little awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
If somebody's
Let's
traveling in the
do
middle of
that.
the night and runs into us.
Well, either way you want to go, guys.
Probably a little closer to the mountains versus going into the marsh.
Alright, so you want to go into the mountains. That's fair enough. It's ready either way. Alright, you guys make your way into this little mountain area. The sun is beginning to set, and so it would be starting to get a little dark, but you still have a bit of light.
So it's set up camp.
Yeah, can you just, Dean, can you just give us a quick description of what we're looking at here exactly? Like, is this cliff wall?
My bad, I'm so sorry. You guys said
Yeah.
you went into the hills, and yes, this is a little canyon. You found as you walked into the hills, I'd say maybe about 10 minutes to get inside of it. You see mountains on all sides of you, but there are pathways between it. These mountains are more like large hills that go up about 80 feet. This rock here in the middle is just a large jutting out stone that goes up about 20 feet in the larger sections and only about 10 feet in the other sections. Likely a much bigger rock if you dug deeper if you want. But there are openings to this canyon-like hill in all directions, northeast, south, and west. But you do have mountain walls easily 80 feet high on all the other sides.
Okay. Well, this seems good.
Can use the rock as a guard post to see all 4 directions, but which side of the rock we set up camp doesn't matter. We should just put our backs to it as protection.
Yeah. Agreed.
As they're talking, me and Marcia would have talked about the eagle thing, and I'd just be casting minor illusion to make an eagle circle overhead.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah. So, we setting up the whole camp, doing the fire, or what we doing?
Yeah, let's set up the whole camp.
I mean, you
Do
guys.
we want a fire tonight, or
I mean,
Can we even make a fire? Do we have any wood?
I can?
we'll
I
have to find
don't
it.
have wood, but I can make a fire.
I feel like it's not a necessity. Because by the time we start getting these tents up, it would start really get darker, and people that don't have dark vision start to struggle.
Emergencies needed. Petrus can make some
can
more
provide
light for us, or
True.
whatever we need.
Alright, so who's setting up the tents?
Who's got the
You only need
tents?
one person per tent, to be honest. It's a smaller tent.
Probably somebody with a good survival. I'm pretty sheltered myself. Remember, wizard.
No one wants to set up the tent. It's like real
I will
camping.
set up the tent. I will set up
It's-
one of the tents.
I
Just
mean, I don't know who has the
all
tents.
right.
it's like real
I
camping
can
right here.
I can set up the other.
Go ahead. Do survival checks if you're setting up the tents.
I got a 22 to set up the tent.
Very
Nice.
nice.
I got a 16. Set up the tent.
That is also good. And where do we want our 2 tents?
Maybe like
Do we put them against the room?
here and here. Kind of making a little encampment circle around this rock.
So, like this. And then mirrored on the other side.
Yeah, that works.
Like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that makes sense.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, you guys can drive it to the ground. The ground, while it does have a bit of sand and dirt on it, it is very quickly noticed to be rocky, which you guys can drive the grounder into. I forget what they call it. The piston.
Tent,
Piston?
tent pegs,
Is it just
pistons.
a peg? I thought it was
Pythons.
pythons. That's the word that I'm looking for. You drive the pythons into the rock floor. But yeah, you guys got your 2 tents, and by the time the tents are done, it would still be pretty dark since you are covered by the mountains. So nighttime is on you. So what would you guys like to do for your evening? You have plenty of time. You have hours before you can go to sleep.
As once I got one tent set up, I'll go ahead and cast light on my quarterstaff so I have something to see with, and then I'll start setting up the alarm spell on this tent for a 20-foot cube.
I mean, where's our card at?
Alright.
Did we bring our card around?
Alright, so oh yeah, the cart. Sorry, I totally forgot. Yeah, you guys have a. Did I hit the freaking tent? I didn't mean to hit the tent. Your rabbit is.
It's
your
glowing.
rabbit is glowing.
Yes, I'm glowing.
Oh my gosh.
Brr.
There we go. There we go. Now I can do it. Alright, so your glowing rabbit, and then the alarm spell is covering this whole tent. Which I think that takes you 10 minutes, right? So.
Yeah, so I'll be like, preoccupied doing that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, once I finish setting up the tent, I'm gonna go off and kind of in this area over here start drawing like ritual symbols on the ground to just create like a place to meditate with like all these kind of similar to the tattoos on my skin, kind of this twirling, almost Zen garden looking patterns on the ground around me, and then sit in it and take a moment to meditate and kind of, you can be muttering to myself in Dwarvish.
Anyone speak Dwarvish?
Nope.
Question.
I'll tell you one thing.
No.
This horse is not able to graze or drink anything, so. Anyone taking care of the horse?
I am going to take care of the horse as soon as I set up the tent.
Marcia can understand Dwarvish.
Alright, well, Marcy, if you'd be able to understand horse if you wanted to listen in, but.
Marcia's gonna be practicing some martial arts over here. Just, doing some prep
Alright.
work, making sure she knows her moves.
Alright, so we got Petrus chanting something, Horace also chanting, apparently. Marcia.
More mumbling.
And
More
Marcia
mumbling,
just
yeah.
doing monk moves.
Well, Horace has like a whole intricate setup in the sand. Really neat. And then we got Islaria's helping the horse.
Yeah.
Alright.
Unhitching, giving him some feed and stuff like that.
Cool. Yep, there, like I did say there
Try to
was.
copy Marcia.
I did say there was hay in the wagon that you guys can use the feed if you need it. So you can always give the horse some hay. In the forest, what do you
Yep.
I'm trying to copy Marcia.
do? Okay. Performance on Jasper, what are you doing?
I'm sort of just gonna, sort of just get on the top here, just sort not just enough to look over the ledge and just I'll sit down, but I'll just peer up every so often, just keeping an eye around.
Alright, do an
I,
acrobatics to get up the rock. The
My performance
forest,
was a 16.
a 16? Alright,
Yeah.
you're not perfectly matching Marcia, but you're not falling down when you try.
a
Yay.
14.
A 14? Yeah, yeah, you can get up to the rock and settle in. Is there any need to move your token to the horse?
Yeah, sorry.
No worries, I got you. Take care of the horse. Cool.
Thanks.
Alright, cool. And anything else? Pictures, I mean, you only takes you 10 minutes. The alarm spell is set up.
Hey, okay. Well, I'll just tell everybody, hey, this tent is minor or somewhat safe. I set it to audible, so if anything enters the cube that's not us, it'll go off. Just like the other day, or yeah, last night. Oh, thank you. I can get rid of my janky cube. Oh, I deleted myself.
Oh no!
Control,
Control Z is
control
not
Killed
Z.
himself.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna move myself out before I delete that. Oh wait, I don't have ownership anymore. I can move my token, but not that.
Alright. There we go.
Marcia will just continue practicing until she's gone through all of the things. All of her normal sets.
Okay, fair enough.
Cool.
So,
Towards the end of my meditation, I'll have pointed each of my weapons pointing in a cardinal direction, and I'm just leaning back, watching Marcia do her. I don't know, just what would you call them? Movements,
Martial
sets.
it'd be movements,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
God, you called her a different name.
Hmm?
Interesting.
It's Marcia, not Marcia. But that's
Ah.
worse.
Who knows? It may be Marcia.
Update.
Update, everyone! That is a little fun fact that Marcia and Marcia are both spelled the same way.
But yeah, anything else from anybody? You guys have some more time.
Marcia will
Once
just
Marcia-
stagnant stretches to finish the rest of the time out.
While she's stretching, I'm gonna ask, how do you know how to do that? You don't know what anything is, but yet you can execute that flawlessly. What is it like?
It feels like instinct. It's just ways that my body moves and it feels right.
Well, as I was taught from a young boy, the spirit will always remember what the mind forgets.
Well then, my spirit is one of a fighter. What would you say your spirit is of?
Spirit is of many. I'm a spirit of spirits. I was born and prophesized to be the one who's able to commune with the holy spirits of my tribe. So
That must be tiresome.
training was hard. Took me 30 years training, and now I'm trying to learn the world around and outside my tribe. And eventually, with these learned experiences, I'll come home and be able to provide more wisdom once I do.
Hmm.
But for now, I'm just trying to deepen my connection with the spirits.
How does one connect with a spirit if it is not your own?
Well, for my tribe, we believe that our spirits are that of animals, and as one dies and as one is created, it comes from a animal spirit. We have, as you must probably have heard before, a totem animal that you're born to be tied to.
I have no clue
I
what a
was,
totem is, but I do know what animal.
um, as you said, you are the spirit of a fighter. For my tribe, it is more about an animal.
Hmm.
Some people are born under the spirit of the bear, some under the eagle, some under the tiger, some under the owl. Many, many animals that create our rich tapestry of our spiritual guides. And I was born able to meet with and see them all. And when one of us is born, that animal totem gives off a piece of its spirit to whoever it is that is born, and when they die, they return to that spirit.
That is quite
When you
interesting.
see me, these symbols around me are simply ways that allow me to feel a deeper connection to them. Why I have these spirits on my body, and it just allows me to channel and trace the touch of spirits around me and connect with them on a more deeper level.
Can you see what other people's, well, for lack of better words, but spirit animal is?
Well, my tribe believes it's only our tribe's people that are born of these spirits. But
Oh,
the spirits do watch over us, everyone, even outside of our tribe. So while I don't know what your specific spirit watches over you, as time goes on, I may be able to figure out a little bit more. I may be able to see exactly which one each and every one of us is guarded by as I get to know you better.
well, I hope mine is quite strong. After all, it did take quite a hit whenever I hit my head. I don't remember much before then.
Maybe yours is that of the goldfish on behalf of your memory.
What is a goldfish?
Who knows? Small fish, short memory. But who knows? I
You
will
just
tell you what
puzzled. A what?
it's marvelous to see that you're able to do an entire routine of martial arts and then I say the word goldfish and nothing. Nothing. Wow. Well,
I do not know
eventually
if
I'll
this
tell
is
you.
what they call an insult or not.
Who knows? Maybe it is
I
some
feel as
spirit
if
that
you
gets
are
to your memory.
making a joke of me right now. I do not
No,
like that.
no joke. No. I was being a bit wry, but no, I will look
Marcy is
deeper.
once again confused by your word.
Sarcastic. Let's think. And you see Horace is starting to like panic a little bit. His
What is
like
awry?
kind of stoic, yeah, his stoic behavior is kind of cracking. He's like,
You.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You're probably the spirit of a dragon. Yes.
Why would I be a dragon?
Strong, powerful, wise.
Aren't
Well,
they
you have
evil?
wisdom. They what?
Not all dragons are evil. At least from my studies.
I hope I'm not a spirit of a dragon. I have a feeling as if they are very greedy. And I do not like to be greedy.
Maybe one day, once I've strengthened my connection more, we can see exactly what spirit you are. But for now, I am limited to just myself.
And you said you had multiple ones.
We have many. Yes, we have many animal spirits.
Well, you yourself.
I have none or all. It's hard to explain.
So you do not have one
not-
for yourself, but you carry many of others.
That's a very nice way of putting it, yes.
That must be lonely. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No one's ever said that, but yes, it has been, at times, a lonely burden to bear.
Then why not just
Thank you.
create what yours is?
Well, I don't know.
If
I've
no
never thought-
animal comes to you, why not just be the animal you want to be?
It's my job to be the conduit between them all.
No
To
one
be-
said that you couldn't. But being one for yourself should come first, don't you think?
So
Maybe.
while this circular conversation is going on, Islaria is gonna start doing the moves that we would all recognize as yoga, just stretching and strengthening
Fair enough.
practice.
I can't see any of this. All you guys are having these conversations in the dark. Like, I just hear noises coming out from the darkness. Like,
I mean, you
acknowledging
can always
everything.
walk towards them. You know what your party would sound like at the least.
Oh no, I mean, I was just saying, like, all I can hear is the conversations, like, and some shifting movements. So, I'm just standing here by my tent.
Everyone's
little
much
bubble of
too far
safety.
away.
Yeah. Well, bubble of
And
might
as far as
or-
it's going to try to copy Azlaria now.
Cool.
While grappling with the existential crisis of not having my own spirit guide, I will pick up my weapons, wipe away my drawings, and move back to roll up my bedroll between the tents.
Cool. Jasper, anything from you? Anything you want to be doing?
So just I'll be just as hunger starts to set in, just sort of just sitting up and eating a bit of rations, just keeping an eye out.
Okay. Uh, Petrus, you would hear the sound of one of the tent's ropes snapping, and the tent, like on the left side, and it would begin to, flap a little loosely in the wind, while most of it sank in on itself.
I'll walk around the corner to see what may have caused that. Yeah, I'll see this one, right?
Yep. You see that the rope is just hanging loose. It doesn't look like it was cut, but it is no longer in the pit, the pit.
Okay. Oh, that's odd.
Would I have seen it start to like move and shift, and sort of just keeping an eye
No,
around everywhere?
no, but I would say
No.
that you look over and you would see as Petrus goes close to examine it, some of the dirt moves, a bow lifts up, and Petrus does a 23 hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits. Ow.
Alright. That will be 7 piercing. Oh, and he gets an additional because he had advantage. So 7 plus 2, so 9 piercing damage. As some of the dust moves, and Petrus, you would now get to see apparently the stealthiest goblin who nat 20 his stealth to get over here.
Ow.
um,
Hell.
and you get shot with that arrow, and as soon as he lifts up and shoots, you guys all hear the sound of multiple gruff voices cheering as they begin to run in with a muffled stampede. And let me get you more people. We'll be rolling initiative.
Can I take my bonus action to try and jump back further away from these guys? After getting shot?
Like a reaction?
Yeah, sort of.
Is it a bonus action or is it a reaction speed?
It's a bonus action.
Then I'm gonna have to go with no, because this was technically a surprise round.
Then can I at least toss up, what's it called? Mage armor after getting shot?
I believe that is also an action, correct?
Yes.
Alright, that would also be not during the surprise round, but you're welcome to do whatever you want on your first turn.
Gotcha.
Is Petrus the only one that doesn't have dark vision? Who else doesn't have it? Marcia.
Marcia can't see
Marcia.
shit except
Well,
for if there's the moon.
I mean, the rabbit is glowing, so you would see him and the goblin appear in front of him, as well as probably the arrow, since it hit him.
They're
Right
inside,
then.
yeah,
And
they're
probably
inside my dark vision.
start making my way downtown, walking
I've got
fast.
60 feet of dark vision, so I can see up there.
Rolled really bad, and I'm homebound.
I rolled pretty good.
Okay. Easy enough to follow.
Okay, you didn't roll as bad as I did, so there you go.
Hey, at least it wasn't a 20.
True story.
Take your wins where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best of initiative for people who had the upper hand,
Yeah.
but okay.
In my defense, I was on the other side
danger.
of the other tent from what was happening. So.
No, yeah, I was talking about my rolls.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ, they're all.
But this guy gets freaking natty. That's
Oh.
super. Alright. Any duplicates? Marcia, you have better decks. Win. 1.
Horace has a
And-
duplicate with 2.
Yep, Horace, you have 1.
I got 12.
He beats you there.
Yep.
Alright. The Hobgoblin doesn't beat you outright though, so roll off of that, flat d20. I got a 5, easy beat.
I rolled a 19. Way to waste the 19 before the fight.
Alright, cool. That gives us that, and so we can begin. goblin that is here. It's gonna 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and he is going to shoot a bow at Nefaris, the closest one he can see. Yep. Ooh, that is a nat 20. Let's see his damage.
Oh.
Alright, he did not have advantage, so it's just the regular damage, and that is 8 plus. Okay, so 12 damage as this bow lands its shot on you. That will be his turn. Jasper is up from on top of the rocks.
I'm going to just move forward 5 feet. I imagine I'm going to do that. So I'm just quickly pulling this up. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on this dude here. I'm going to hex his just look at what
Take
they
big.
are. I might hex his wisdom.
Alright, and that was the big one in the front, right?
Yeah, that one there.
Alright, wisdom is hexed.
And then I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay, go for it.
18 plus insurance, so
That does hit the
what's
bugbear.
that, 24. And it's 1d10, and with hex damage is a d6. So he's going to be taking 10 force damage and 1 necrotic damage for 11.
Alright. Solid amount of damage from that Eldritch Blast, and he is hexed, so a good combo there. Anything else from Jasper?
It's me.
Alrighty. And that brings us to Nefaris. Just got shot by an arrow. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit that one with a firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
15.
A 15? 15 does hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, 1d10 fire.
Alright. The 6.
Sorry, what was the damage? 6?
6? Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then
solid
let's see
firebolt.
here.
You burned off all his
5,
chest hair with that one.
10, 15, 20. And then I'd like to try to hide.
Do you have the bonus action hide option? I don't think you do.
Yeah, we're at level
you're-
2 now, so I should get
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, you have cunning action, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, you can bonus action hide. Go for
Yeah.
it. Roll your stealth.
Alright. I'm sorry?
I said roll your stealth. Nefaris, did you hear me?
Hang on, it's cutting out a little bit.
I was saying
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
roll
cutting
stealth.
out.
Roll stealth.
Alright. Alright, that's a 19.
Yeah, you are very well hidden behind the tent, and until next turn they can't see. Until you move, they can't see you. All right, this one.
Alright.
He is gonna go 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to focus on Jasper. After announcing your location by hitting the other guy, this guy runs over, gets a longbow, and focuses on you. And that is a total 21. Does that hit?
That hits.
Alright. And let me check your thing real quick. Alright, so I thought. Alright, so the initial damage will be 7 piercing, and there is an additional 6 poison damage as he has laced his bow. Or his arrows, rather.
Yeah, right. And you one-shot me? I'll roll a con save.
There's
15 on the die.
2024 took the con save stuff out, unless you are
Oh.
going for the actual poisoned condition, which he is
And
not. Which that is not.
I
What
thought
that
because of concentration because of
Oh, then you do have
hex.
to roll your concentration.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were
Yeah.
rolling concentration for the poison effect.
So
Okay,
I've maintained concentration.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sorry. In 2014, like, you had to roll for half damage or whatever. Now it's only for the condition, so. But, Marcia, you are up.
What Marcia's gonna do is just gonna move straight forward. 45. Right here, right next to the tent. She's gonna use her spear and stab him.
You are 10 feet away.
Yes, and my spear has a reach of 20.
Oh,
I believe.
Which still, I think it's just 10.
Here.
But yeah, I think that's right. The spear.
He has a reach of 20 when you throw it.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, but the spear, no, the spear does not have reach. What's the weapon that has reach? There it is, a lance or a halberd, something like that. Those have reach. Yeah, your
Close
spear
combat
just,
throwing.
You'd be able to poke
Wait,
him
maybe
from
not.
somewhere.
Hold on.
Is it
Your
long
spear.
reach?
Yeah, your spear does not have reach, so you can throw it.
Yeah.
So, which would be a regular roll.
Correct.
All right, go for it.
Was a 14 hit.
A 14 does not hit. No, flies over his shoulder.
That's fine.
Anything else?
No.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. He sets off your alarm. Bells be a ringing. And he did have enough movement. And he's going for Marcia with his sword out. Right? Sword, scimitar. And that is only a 15. Does a 15 hit Marcia?
It does.
Oh, alright. Alright. No advantage. And, that is 6 damage. Slashed.
Okay.
Take 6 damage from that guy. Alright, next guy is gonna step forward. And, 5. Yeah, they're not the smart ones. He's gonna go for you, Petrus. He's gonna put his bow away, switch to his scimitar, and roll a 13. It's a 13 hit.
It does.
Alright. Oh, minimum damage, I believe that is 3. Yep, 3 damage.
Gotcha.
Tiny slash gives you a paper cut. Not too bad for a scimitar.
Yeah, still pretty bad for a wizard. I don't have a lot of
5,
hits.
10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to duck inside of the tent. Technically not visible at the time. But I don't think y'all set anything up in the tents yet, so. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And he is going to turn to you, Petrus, since you're the only one he was able to reach. And they changed his options. Alright, we're just gonna go light hammer right now.
Okay. Advantage.
And that is 17.
Yep, that hits.
Yep.
Anything above 4 is gonna take me down.
Alright, that
Or 8.
is as 8 damage with the light hammer.
Okay. Down.
You guys see the rabbit go down and the light turn off. Marcia, you're in the dark. Wait,
I can very clearly see the things in front of me, though, that hurt my friend.
Actually, the light
Actually, I
isn't a
don't think-
concentration.
I was gonna say-
It just stays up. It's not
Yeah.
concentration.
and I'm just trying to see, does it stipulate? Oh wait, that's 2014. It doesn't stipulate going out on
Nope, nothing,
incapacitation,
yeah.
right?
No,
So
yeah,
it just
the light
stays
can be
on 1 hour.
colored. Yeah. For 1 full hour. Yep. 20 feet.
Cool. Never mind. Yeah, it stays on. And 20 feet. Sorry, I got the.
Oh wait, that's a little bit small. Yeah, it's a bit bigger.
No, it's 20 feet
There
was
we go.
dim light, but yeah. Cool. All right, so yeah, you go down, but the light does stay out. Marcia, you are good to go. Cool. That brings us to Horace.
Heck
Horace,
yeah.
you saw all that.
Yeah. Horace is gonna like let out just an absolute bellow of just fury, and I would like to use my bonus action to rage,
Nice.
and then I'm going to move. I say move, but I am not on this. There we go. 5, 10, 15.
Shut off.
Yeah, move
Okay.
20. And I'll stand over Petrus, and I will just bury both my daggers in the one that just downed him.
This guy. The hexed boy.
All right. Horace, did you delete yourself or?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm standing over Petrus, but
Okay.
in this, I'm underneath him.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
I don't know. Is it am I cool to stand over him?
Yeah, yeah, you can stand over that.
Okay.
I always allow
Um,
same party members to go through each other. So
Perfect.
Right.
So
go ahead.
I will attack the one that just hit Petrus. That is a 17 to hit.
17 does hit the big guy.
Okay.
Big, hairy, ape-looking dude.
And I will savage attacker this to maximize my damage. I rolled
Fair enough.
4, so that is 9 damage.
All right.
And then with my other hammer, I will hit him with the other hand, which is a 12. That's a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay.
Yeah, double hammer smack.
Yeah, and that will also be a 4 on the die, so that's 9 damage.
Another thing, 18 damage with double smack. I like to think that you took both hammers and just donged them together right on him. He did manage to stay standing, but he took a lot of damage from that. He does not look good. Anything else?
With that, I think I'll end my turn there, yeah.
Alright, Petrus, you won't be able to stand up or anything until you move in that spot or he moves from that spot. Just to put that out there.
Okay.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Backing up his little guy, aiming at is Lyria. This hobgoblin takes his longbow out, shoots it, and that is only a 13. Does a 13 hit Islyria?
No, it does not.
Okay. Alright, then that brings us to Petrus. I need a death saving throw, please. Make sure you whisper it. And then it becomes Islyria's turn.
So Islyria is going to cast Firebolt at this guy.
That was not quiet. Alright, you can go ahead.
Yep. I tried to click the button and it just rolled it automatically.
That's all good.
So that's a 22 to hit.
Oh, absolutely hits.
And then let's see.
And that's the little guy or the one that shot at you?
The one that shot at me.
Okay. Go ahead and do your damage.
That is 5 damage.
Alright. A solid burn singeing him right on the side of his face. He is still standing, but even some of his hair burned away from that. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. We are at the top of the round after we, well, it's all enemies, so we're at the top of the round, so we'll go ahead and take a 5 here, and then when we come back, we'll keep the fight going.
Okie dokie.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Hopefully,
That's good.
hopefully the forest can get back in.
Hey, welcome back.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, it happens. Discord's weird.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, if I update this to another 20-foot radius, not 20 feet, 40 technically. Yeah, that should be dim light. So Marcia should be able to see these guys out here, just in dim light. That way. There we go. Another 20 feet out. That's 40. Can you guys see the radius that's on me or no?
Oh, that?
Can you see the radius like for the light spell that I casted on myself or no? Just checking.
No, I can only see the. I can see the yellow outlining.
Okay.
Like that's where it ends there.
I was just checking because like I wanted to see like how much y'all could see.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back.
Can we still be able to see the guy in the tent because of the light? Or is he fully blocked?
I would say from you guys, yeah, you can see him. Let me put him back.
I'm him down. I'm just saying for like, you know, Marcia and Horace who are on top of me.
Yeah, they'd be able to see him. I put that like that whenever everyone was away from the tent.
Right.
So.
Marcia is back.
Cool. Glad the forest was able to fix their Discord thing. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you cast this alarm spell on an object?
Sorry?
I was just like, I was just looking at the alarm spell thing. I was just curious if you could cast it like on an object.
I mean, it's a 20-foot square from a point of location, so...
Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, looks like you can cast it on like doors, windows, and stuff to like
Yeah,
block off a thing, or a
pretty
cube,
much-
which I've been doing the cube recently.
Yeah, pretty much anything that acts like a place marker for the alarm.
Okay, so you can't like cast it on a person. Got it.
No,
Yeah, makes sense.
because a person can move. It has to be something inanimate.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. I meant to do that.
All good. Did we got everybody back? We all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well then, let's get people going. 5, 10, 15, 25. And he's gonna aim at Horace. There. And he has pack tactics, so he gets advantage on this roll because there's an ally of his near you. And that is, thank God he got that. That's a 7, but it canceled out a net 1. So that is a miss for sure.
Yep.
And then on to the last goblin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and he's also going to go for horse with the scimitar out.
Okay.
That is a 11, I think.
11 does not hit.
It does not. Alright. Goblin that started this. Well, I guess not the one that started it, but 5, 10, 15, 20, and he is going to stop there and then shoot at Islyria. Which that is a 18. The 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
That is 7 piercing damage as this arrow lands its mark on you. And now it goes on to Jasper.
Alright, so I'm going to hurl Eldritch Blast at a 1 that's been hexed.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, not 20
He's
on
going
the
to be long
bugbear.
dead.
Yeah, that is 2d10 plus double your modifier.
Would it be also
Plus 8.
plus 8?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2d10
And then would it be
8.
plus 2d6 or just
Yeah,
1d6?
because you're hexed, it'd be also
Alright.
2d6, yes.
Alright, so I'll just roll. So 9 plus 1 plus 4. So that's 14. And that will be 19, 24, 20, 28 points of damage.
And a wicked Eldritch Blast comes from the top of the mountain. And Horus, as you land your hits, just as you pull your hammers back, you see an Eldritch Blast hit this bugbear in the back, and he collapses, and he's practically smoking from the impact that hit him.
Then I believe yeah, I'm going to take a bonus action to move the hex over to the guy over here.
Alright, the one targeting you. Alright, same thing, wisdom.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pop down behind the mountain.
5, 10, 15. From there, it is let's say that's the big rock. I'd say that's a 15-foot drop from there. Are you gonna just drop down, or are you gonna just kind of?
I'm going to sort of slide down it.
Slide down. All right, do an acrobatics.
17 plus insurance.
You can make it
So
down.
20.
You can make it down to the ground just fine, and this rock is blocking the line of sight from the other one. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right, the forest, you are up.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna hit this one with a firebolt.
All right, go for it. A rogue.
All
uses
right, that's an
fire.
18.
18 does hit. You're only
Okay.
doing plus 3 to those, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 18 hits. Go ahead and do your 1d10.
All right. All right. The 8.
8 damage will be enough for that firebolt to hit a critical point on this goblin, knocking him back and down. Anything else?
All right, and now I'm gonna move back here and hide again.
Alright, you are more behind the tent, so no need to do a stealth check this time. Good to go. This guy's
Okay.
turn. He can't see him now. He's gonna get reckless. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, dashing, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, yeah, 30 right here. Alright, and he will have his bow drawn on you, Jasper, but he's out of
Oh.
actions. Marcia, you are up.
I'm gonna punch this thing.
Which one? Alright, directly in front
The
of you?
one right in front of it.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nat 20.
Nice. Alright. Go ahead
That's
and
double the damage.
2d6 plus 6.
Yep. 3 plus 5, so 8 plus 6 numbers. 14?
With a 14, you punch this goblin so hard his neck makes a loud snapping noise and he collapses.
Alright, I'm gonna take one step forward and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to punch that one.
Alright, go for it.
That is a 19 plus 5, so I'm
That
pretty sure
absolutely
that
hits.
4
ahead.
hits.
D6
Okay,
plus
cool,
3.
cool. That is going to be a whopping 9.
Alright. You try to do the same thing to this guy, but he manages to brace for it a little better, and though he does not look good after that punch, he is still standing.
And then I shall expend a focus point. Unless, wait, no, that takes an action, doesn't it?
No.
No, it takes a bonus.
Bonus action, right?
Yeah. It's part of it makes it part of your bonus action.
Ah,
I think it's
I should do that at
I think
the
what you're
time.
thinking of is you can only do flurry of blows if you use your
Yeah.
bonus action to attack. Which
Yeah.
means you have to use your
Okay.
action to attack as well. So, but yeah, you can flurry of blows and go for another punch.
heck yeah! And that is going to be a 17 on the dice, so 17 plus
That
5.
will
that's-
make contact, and you will be able to do a finishing blow to that guy. Anything else?
I'm gonna take a step forward.
Okay. Anything else? That's it.
That will end my turn.
Alrighty. Orc inside the tent will pull out his great axe, mad that there's no supplies in here to loot, charge forward, and with advantage swing his great axe at Marcia. That
I will use my reaction to do stone skin. Or-
yes.
yeah.
1d12 plus con to reduce damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Reduce damage. Alright. That is sorry, that threw me off for a second. That is
That'll be.
a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. Dirty 20, by the way. And the total damage is 10.
Alright. Roll. I reduce it by 9.
Oof.
Alright.
So
you
1
take
damage.
1 damage. As you harden the skin right where the slash was coming at you. Horse, it is your turn, standing over your fallen friend's body.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll move around the orc. Like, can I do that? Can I squeeze
Yeah,
into the tent with him?
the goblin's gonna take an opportunity attack. That is
Sure
14.
thing.
Does a 14 hit horse?
Well, 14 does not hit.
Alright, well then he swings and he misses. And then yeah, you can go inside the tent, get behind the orc. I mean that remember the front of that tent is not being held up.
Oh yeah,
So
perfect.
it's sort of like, you know, like standing on tarp at this point.
Okay. And with that, I will attack him twice.
Cool. You have advantage, so go ahead.
That is 19 with insurance to hit.
That absolutely hits. Go ahead and do your second attack, the one that you were going to do as well.
Sure. That is a 17 to hit.
Those both hit. Go ahead and do your 2d4 plus 10.
And I'll do Savage Attacker on the first attack.
Okay.
Just to ensure high damage. So that's 9.
9.
And then
nice.
second attack is 7.
So a total of 16.
16.
Alright. You do that same double hammer combo from behind this orc, and he immediately collapses as he does not tank it like the other guy did.
Okay.
Anything else?
And then I still have movement, so I'm going to move out 5, 10, 15. I'm standing between those two.
Okay.
And that's it.
This hobgoblin up here, he, I don't know if he would have seen that as he's focused down there, so he's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, and then from there he is gonna shoot his bow at Islyria. That is, ooh, that's an 18. Does an 18 hit Islyria?
Yes, it does.
Alright. That is going to be 6 piercing damage. And
Okay.
Yep. You don't have resistance, so, and on top of that, a whopping 8 poison damage.
I'm down. I think I'm down.
Alright, Nefaris, you are close enough to see Islyria go down as an arrow plunges into her shoulder. And as you go down, he will finish his movement by going 5, 10. Okay. And Petrus, another death save from you, please.
Yeah, sure.
And now Islyria, death save from you, please. This hobgoblin is going to he's going to scooch over here, put his bow away, take out his long sword, and with advantage go for a slash on horse. That is a 22. Yeah?
22 hits.
Alright. That is going to be 16 slashing damage. Half that down to 8 because you were raging.
Okay.
The goblin here, he didn't like Marcia's action, so despite having advantage, he just wants to get his little revenge. Goes for Marcia, swings for a 9, and I believe that is a miss. So that brings us to Jasper. Jasper, you look to your left, and that hobgoblin ran around the rock to get to you.
He really doesn't like me. Well, this is. I'm going down in a blaze of glory. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, go for it. Thank you for the saves from 2.
What's my plus? So it does a 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Oh. Well, with that, I'm going to then get up into his face.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you can guess what's going to happen. I'm going to be using a reaction when I get hit here. So, yeah.
Well, Nefaris, you're up.
All right. 10. I'm gonna try to see if I can stabilize Islyria.
Let's see. You have. I don't see any like medicine stuff, but you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm not trying to heal her. I'm just trying to stabilize.
Yeah. Okay. I believe that. Let's see, you can just do that, right? Or do you need a thing for 2024? Stabilize.
Typically, it's like she's providing the help action for the next
Yeah.
death saving throw. Unless,
You can
do
take
you
that.
have a med
Okay.
kit? Do you have like a healer's kit? Because if you have that, you can just stabilize someone.
That's what I was checking. They do not. So for
No.
2024, it's considered taking the help action to try and stabilize, and you have to roll a medicine check. They stay at 0
Right.
HP, but they are not doing saves. So this will be your action to do the help action,
Alright.
and then you roll medicine.
So 14 do anything?
Sorry, you roll a 14?
Yeah.
A 14 does stabilize, so is there a...
Okay.
You're not going down, but you are still on the ground with 0 HP.
Alright.
Alright. Anything else?
I'm just gonna hide again.
Okay, no problem. Okay, that brings us
It's
to...
gonna be 22 for stealth.
That's really good, yeah. Are you hiding right there, or are you moving?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide right there.
Alright. The hobgoblin in front of Jasper is going to put away his bow, smirk, and draw his long sword before bringing it down with a 10 that is going to miss as he swings in.
Holy
You
shit, that
dodge
missed.
past it.
I was getting ready to hellish rebuke here.
Alright. With him missing, that brings us right over to Marcia.
I'm gonna punch this goblin.
Alright, go for it.
That is going to be a That's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. And that is 6 damage.
Alright, he is still up. That was a solid
Great.
punch.
Even though he's still up, I'm going to then, as my bonus action, shove. I believe I have one. Hold on, let me check to make
I
sure
don't
I
think
have
you
that.
do. I know the forest has one. Oh yeah, you do. You and the forest have the 2 potions. So
Yep. I'm gonna shove the health potion in the rabbit's mouth.
good.
You're not
Glad
gonna
you
do anything to
finished that
stop you,
sentence. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4?
Yeah, it's a potion. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
At least it's the mouth. It could have went
Potion.
anywhere.
A potion.
That's 6 healing.
Nice.
Also, 2d4 to a wizard is like 2d10 to a martial character.
almost
Okay,
half
okay,
my
okay.
Alright. Yeah, you had me thinking 2024 they changed it. No, it's still the same. Alright.
Yeah, the
Alright.
healing spells got a buff. Not sure about the potions.
So, Petrus should,
Alright, he's no longer dying, but he's still down on the ground. Anything else?
I will end my turn right there.
Horace, you are up.
I'm just gonna launch myself at the hobgoblin in front of me and just recklessly attack him with both light hammers. So
Alright,
that's
go for it.
a 18 on the first attack,
That does hit.
and on the second attack, that is a 15 on the second attack.
The 15 does not hit.
Okay. Then the first attack, I will savage attacker. And that is going to be 9 points to that guy.
Nice. That savage attacker really giving you a consistent max damage.
Yeah.
But with that smack of the hammer, he is able to stay standing, and as he sees the other hammer coming, he weaves out of the way. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright. This hobgoblin wouldn't have known, so he's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna draw out his long sword and go for Marcia with the advantage. Wow, that's crap. That's an 8 with the advantage. Which I knew does not hit, which means it becomes Petrus's turn. Petrus, you're up.
Oh, I can only cast that on myself. Dang. Okay. Oh, oops. I meant to measure, not to do that. It's 10. And if I'm trying to start running. 15, 25, 30. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it there in time. Well, as I'm just laying here on the floor, I'll just ask, how are you feeling, Marcia?
Marcia,
Marcia?
no response?
Sorry, my audio just decided to cut back in. What did I miss?
Oh, I was just gonna, actually, it's gonna be a question posed towards both you and Horace. I was gonna ask, like, how are you both feeling?
Fine.
Like I could punch something.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Well, sorry in advance. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, and it's an emanation out from the direction I choose. Right?
Oh man, that's funny.
What's that save?
You need to make a 14, and I think it's Dex.
Alright.
Okay.
And you're gonna do it forward, so the goblin. Ooh, 19 on the die. You said it's Dex, so 21.
Dex.
The hobgoblin
correct?
on the right of Marcia. Ooh, 18. And then the hobgoblin at the top. And where were these when I'm trying to attack? A 19.
Okay, well,
So
still
they're-
half damage, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be enough too. All the good rolls.
That's a 17
that.
plus 5 for me.
So 4 thunder damage.
Oh.
That's a 14 for me.
You meet, so only 4 damage for you, unless you got like some fancy resistance.
Alright, 8
Not to
damage.
thunder.
Funny enough,
Yeah.
all of the hobgoblins and the goblin all get blasted away and tumble to the ground, never to get back up
Alright.
again.
Now I'll use my movement to run away. Actually, wait. Yeah, or try and get to Marcia as far as I can.
Alright.
So,
I mean, as you guys look around, you don't see any more enemies.
20,
Just put that out.
30. And then I'll use my rapid hop to get a little bit further. Just 10 more feet.
Marcia, it starts to get dark around you. As your light runs away.
I will follow. I will follow.
Oh, Peaches, did you do half your movement to stand up?
Oh yeah, sorry. That would have been, yeah, I was right beside Marcia, so right, I'll be a little bit further away from there.
It was, I believe it was here.
15, okay, right there, and then I'll be 15 feet, and then another 10 feet for the jump.
Alright, one rabbit hut used just for that. Cool.
Yep.
Alright,
Party member's dying, I gotta hurry.
is Lyria, you are up. You have 0 HP, so you're gonna feel very weak and exhausted, but you can do some stuff, whatever you want to do.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah, of course you can.
Cool. That's what I do.
Fair enough.
Is 9 points of healing.
Alright. And anything else?
And then I am going to move into this more central area.
Alright, remember half move with the stand up, and then you can go ahead.
Like 15. There we go.
Okay. And anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Jasper, you are up.
Just shouted
From
loud
the
go on the other side of
from
the rock.
from the other side of the rock, you're gonna hear yelling. Just there's one left over this side. As Jasper pulls out. I believe I have. Yeah, I've got two. I'm gonna pull out two daggers. And then I'm going to action and bonus action at him.
Okay.
So let me do.
What was the bonus action? I'm sorry.
Two daggers, so offhand attack.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay, sorry. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, go
So
ahead and do your
does
first attack.
does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit. And now you can do your offhand attack. Same bonus, but you don't get the modifier if you hit.
So that will be a dirty 20.
Alright, that does hit. So a flat 1d4 for the offhand.
1d4 plus 1d6 because it says with an attack roll with hex.
Oh, well, yeah, you get your hex too.
Yeah. It is going to be 7 points of, so it'll be 3 points of slashing with 4 points of necrotic.
So total 7.
Yeah, 7.
All right. He dodges the armor tanks the first dagger, but as you bring the other one up, he wasn't ready for it. You get a solid slice, but he is still standing after that. Anything else?
And yeah, that's me.
All right, Nefaris, you are up.
Alright. Let's see. 30. I'm gonna dash 35, 40, 45. I'll go right here. And then I'm gonna try to throw a dagger.
All right.
Let's see. That is going to be a dirty 20.
All right. Dirty 20 is gonna hit. Go ahead and do your damage. And you have an ally
And
next
then I
to
still
him,
get
so
the
you
sneak
do.
attack,
Yep.
so.
So you get to do doing your bow. So d6, 2d6 plus 3.
I believe she said she's
Alright.
going to throw a dagger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Then yeah, it's a d6 and a d4 plus 3.
3, and then. So that's me a 6 altogether.
6 damage altogether. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that dagger, as you come around the rock, you surprise the hobgoblin with your dagger throw, and it hits him right in the open wound that Jasper just made, and he collapses to the ground. And that is the
Yay.
last of the ambushing goblins.
I'm getting my dagger back.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm just going to look up, just thank you. As he just starts to hobble around.
I just pat him on the back.
Is everyone okay?
I'm hurting, but.
Didn't work.
Hurt,
No
but
one dead?
live.
No one's dead?
Okay, as I can be. As I pull out an arrow.
Unfortunately, I do not have any more healing potions. So, if someone was to go down again, just remember, I cannot save you.
That's
Oh,
fair.
oh, okay. All right, cool. Thanks for letting us know.
I do, however, recommend that if you are getting hit and you feel as if you are in danger, feel free to run behind me.
Cool.
Alright, you guys can feel free to check out whatever you want to check out from here. What would you like to do after
I
the
Yeah,
think
fight?
I think we should go ahead and discuss who's going to be taking watches for the night.
I'm nearly out of spells.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
yell
they're
over.
almost
I'll do
useless.
whatever's assigned to me, and I'm gonna go over to each of the bodies and give like a quick little last rites. And as I'm saying the last rites, I'll like pat the body down and like kind of pick off anything that of value.
Alright, sure.
Horace, would you mind grabbing my spear? It's somewhere over there.
Already got it.
Thank you.
Sure. So well, I'll go ahead and as you go through each of the different enemies you've downed, um, and you inspect their goods and what they have, you find that altogether it's 3 cracked scimitars. They weren't in great condition. 4 flimsy short bows. It seems all the goblins were using good enough short bows. Um, the 2 hobgoblins that were hit with the thunder wave, their long bows are cracked like in half, and a total of the 3 of the chain shirts were damaged in this fight to where they're not really sellable or usable. However, you are able to manage to get 1 good chain shirt, 1 good scimitar, 2 longbows, the great axe off of the orc, and the light hammer off of the bugbear. As you were looking, though, you did notice that the orc was carrying some sort of, um, or had like a sack that was like clipped to, what do you call those things? Um, a medallion that was like clasped onto his shoulder.
And I'll take the pouch and is the clasp have like some sort of symbol on it, or is it just like a safety pin?
It's just like a safety pin, and it's bigger than a pouch. It's more like a little sack. It could carry a number of a bunch of things. Um, I mean, inside alone, you can see uh, a mixed set of travelers' clothes, probably for like 5 people, all of which seems to be torn and bloodied. You see a book, possibly a diary, but all the pages are wet and it's crumpled in on itself. But you do hear some change jingling as you end up finding coins, and there seems to be a set of boots that look uh, to be in good condition, and they're like green, and they have this very interesting look. They don't look like boots you've seen, a regular. They don't look like a regular set of boots.
Okay, so once I've gathered everything up, I'm gonna kind of arm load, haul it back to where everyone is, and I'm just gonna dump it on the ground, and
Oh.
we'll parse through it.
All right. To make it easy for our note taker, again, that is 1 chain shirt, 1 scimitar, 2 longbows, 1 great axe, 1 light hammer, and then a sack full of a mixture of things.
If no one has any complaints, I would like to take the extra light hammer and the great axe, if that's okay.
I'm fine with that. What's up with the boots?
What was after
No
Great Axe?
complaint from
Sorry.
me. But no, you're right.
Sorry, what was the question?
What was after a Great Axe?
A light hammer.
Okay, Horace took that, so I don't need to add that to the list. Okay.
And then, yeah, inside the sack there is clothes, a wet, crumpled diary, money, of all kinds, and then weirds to the boots. Are we emptying out the sack to look at it?
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
You want me to check the boots out? I mean, I can't identify it today, but tomorrow I can. If I tomorrow if I change out one of my spells, I can identify it. Or I could just look at it right now and see if it's somewhat magical. I can't tell you what kind of boots they are immediately, if they are magical.
Doesn't identify a ritual?
It is, but I think to cast as a ritual, don't I need its components? I don't have a pearl yet.
That is true. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
well. Do an Arcana check as you grab the boots. Is anyone going to count the money?
I
Count
will.
them.
Oh, so
And are we doing anything with the clothes or the diary that was in there either?
I want to look at the diary to see if there's anything
Okay.
in
For
it.
the one doing the money, after you separate all the gold, the silver, and the copper, you find a total of 72 gold, 44 silver, and 138 copper.
nice.
How was their Arcana check?
11.
Alright. While you're having a little bit of issue focusing due to the battle you just had, you are still getting a sense of Arcana from these boots, but it's not clear what type or how strong the energy is or anything, as you're a little bit out of it. And then for the one who's doing the diary, I'm sorry again.
I am. I'm
Alright.
looking through it.
Right. As you look through it, most of the pages that have writing on it seem to have been smeared or ruined by whatever was wet. But as you flip through the pages, you end up finding a small picture, and whenever you pull it out, it looks to be a small family of three smiling and standing in front of what looks to be like a city square, likely during a festival based on the lights and a large number of people in the background.
Hmm.
You mean the one in Neverwinter that we just came from?
Very likely. Could be that one. Or it could be, I mean, a lot of cities do festivals. We also
Yeah,
don't know,
true.
there's no way of knowing how old that picture is.
Are they holding heroes?
No, they are not holding heroes. It's a mom, dad, and child smiling, having a good day.
Is there any writing on the picture, or is it just?
Like if you flip it over,
Yeah.
yeah, there is a single word, possibly a name, and that name is Yonkers. Yonkers.
Hmm.
Okay, so for the money, everybody gets 12 gold and 23 copper.
Nice.
And 4 people get 7 silver and 2 people get 8 silver. I'll take 7.
Be easier to see who takes the 8.
Marcia will also take 7.
Okay. Petrus, 7 or 8.
I'll take the 7.
Alright. 12 gold, 7 silver, and you said 23 copper?
Yep.
Alright. Forrest, 7 or 8. Horse? He's
I'll
muted.
make it easy.
I didn't realize I was on mute. I'll take the 7.
Okay, 7. Alright, so Jasper and Azleria get the 8. No, sorry, Marcia. Just the 8.
What? No, I said I got 7.
Okay, so I was right the first time. Azleria. I second guessed I almost got it. I was close.
Okay.
So,
How much
Jasper,
gold was it?
12.
Well,
Gold, 7 silver, 23 copper. There you go. That's how much each one of you get. And yes, Beatrice, those boots are magical. And yeah.
All right, I'll relay that to the party. Like, oh, these are magical, but I'd say refrain from putting them on until the morning, because magic items can be finicky. They could be magic as in they're cursed. They could be magic as in they do something good. But you never know what magic does. It can be really dangerous.
What size are they?
Oh, fun part about magic items: when you if you attune to them, they adjust to your size. So
Huh.
yeah,
I
That's
just
what
need
I'm saying.
things that make me punch harder.
I'm just
Alright.
saying, just to be safe, maybe wait till the morning until I can identify them. I can identify them while I just sit in that cart.
Let's
Won't take me longer than 10 minutes. Or
the forest with your 12, you can kind of size up the boots, and from a distance, it looks like about your size. Since you were asking,
Ooh.
imagine you were looking.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Well, you guys survived your ambush, and so you guys can finish out your evening however you wish to do so. Anything we're doing specifically?
What should we do with the bodies? They're just kind of strewn around our camp.
Also, your tent is still flapping.
You want to burn them?
So we are making fire.
yeah, no,
So
With
fire.
bodies.
Let's say that might draw a lot of attention right now.
But it'd look
Let's
cool.
just burn them in the morning before we go. It would look cool.
That sounds like a good plan.
Burning them now or in the morning?
In the morning. In the morning
Okay.
sounds great.
are we leaving them
Let's do that.
strewn about, or
Nope, let's
No,
put them
I'll
in a pile right now so that we know where they are and we don't have to trip over them or smell them in the night. We'll put them off to the side somewhere.
I'll put these two up here so that you have an icon of where they are.
Cool, thanks.
Cool. Alright, well, you guys can finish out your day, and we can look into doing a long rest. Are we doing any watches or anything like that?
Yeah, let's set watches.
Yeah, we'll take the first watch.
I'll give you a light
This
spell.
area will take second watch.
Thank you for giving me a light.
At least
Jasper
for 1
can
hour.
take
After that, it's gonna be
Jasper
dark.
can take the last watch.
Alright.
Are these
The-
supposed to be the body pile?
Yeah, it's the body
There's
pile.
got to be 4 watches. There's 3 watches. Because none of us are elves, are we?
I'm an elf.
Yeah. Is there, you said you want to take the second watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can take first watch. I got pretty good dark vision, so that'll allow me to still get a long rest. Correct? If I take first watch.
Yes, right? Yeah, because a long rest is technically 6 hours sleeping and 2 hours of inaction, essentially. So.
Oh, okay, great. Then yeah, I can take first watch. I got some pretty far dark vision, so.
Cool. Yeah, it does take the full 8 hours, but yeah, 6 hours is sleeping and 2 hours is just existing, doing whatever you want to do, stretches, meditation, set up your spells, so on and so forth. But
Okay,
yeah,
great.
Cool. Alright, well, you guys can go in your tents when you go to sleep, and go through the watches. Horus is first. Alright.
I will climb up on top of this rock so I can kind of have a perch to look around.
Cool. Can I get acrobatics as you climb the rock?
Acrobatics or athletics?
It could be. I'm sorry, athletics. Yes, that makes more sense.
Okay. That's a 13.
13. Okay. Yeah. You
Yep.
get up there just fine.
Okay.
All right. And from that viewpoint, you can get a nice look around, and the evening stays calm during your watch, in which you can go get Islyria for theirs.
Okay, I'll slide down. Do I need to make a check for that, or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics to get down? Okay. That's a dirty 19, so 20.
Okay, you are good to go. Yeah, you can go get Islyria in the south tent.
Get her.
If you want to have a conversation with her
No,
from here,
no.
you're welcome to.
I'll just gently shake her awake and say, "Your watch. Time for your watch. Nothing to report in the first leg. May your watch be as easy as mine."
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna turn in and go to my bedroll and out in the open and go to sleep.
Okay, so Islaria is just gonna stand kind of over here and hope for the best.
Islyria, I imagine your watch being 4 hours since you only need 4 hours of sleep. And good news for you, another peaceful watch goes by.
Great.
And after your 4 hours, you can go and bother Jasper, Jasper, you should now be waking up with your full health and all that stuff. You just have to have 2 hours of downtime to get the rest of the benefits. Yeah.
I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm just gonna just sort of get up, just rubbing my eyes, and just sort of just make my way out back over here, and sort of just keep a watch over everyone.
Fair enough. Yeah. And your watch is also gonna go peacefully. And does anyone want to be doing anything in the very early morning?
I'll just swap out the spells like I was told them I'd do.
Mm-hmm.
So swap one of them out for what's it called? For identify, and then the other one's gonna be swapped out. False life for shield. Yeah, shield.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is another peaceful watch, and so everyone gets their long rest benefits as you guys had an easy evening.
All right, I'll clasp my hands together. Show me those boots.
I'm
Everybody
waiting
starts
for
breaking
it to
down.
hear that
Taurus goes
earlier
over
on.
here and
That's it.
shoots a firebolt at the bodies.
Okay. Are you trying to catch them on fire?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit the bodies with the fire bolts, but it did not catch on fire.
Damn it.
Just shooting a dead character.
Yeah, before that happens, or after that happens, before we try again, I'm gonna take a flask of oil. And I'm gonna kind of pop it open and splash it over the top, and then break the bottle on them, and then walk back and say, "Try again."
Fair enough.
Okay, and I try again.
Alright. This time when you hit them, yes, they will erupt in a flame immediately.
Yay!
Peaches, you want to do are you casting it, or are you going to do a ritual cast?
Oh yeah, ritual would save me. Yeah, I'll ritually cast it. It'll take me the 11 instead.
Okay. Alright, while you are ritual casting, they light the bodies on fire. And, yeah. Yeah.
Pyrotechnics, yay!
Let's hope no one stumbles upon this.
Do we have any marshmallows?
No, that goblin taste maybe a marshmallow.
Alright. Gonna have the dingiest marshmallow of your life.
You literally
Oh,
gonna taste. You literally gonna taste oil and our goblin.
It's like if garlic expired and then you cooked it.
That's gross. Dean, I'll also burn the clothes that we found in that sack. The bloody rags.
You're just throwing it on the pile?
Yeah, on the pile, yeah.
Fair enough. And are we holding on to that diary or no?
Is it legible at all now that it's a little later? Is it now it's dried a little bit?
No, all the ink has smeared and stuff on the pages. Occasionally you can find a few words here and there, but nothing that makes it coherent.
I'm fine getting rid of it unless someone wants to keep it.
I'm gonna keep it.
Alright. Cool, cool. And I imagine we are going to be eating some rations for our
Yay.
morning, so.
Yeah, I gotta burn through my 20 pounds of rations I have.
Cool. And whenever you are finished ritual casting the Identify Petrus, you will learn that these are boots of elven kind.
Cool.
While you wear these boots, which do not need attunement, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you're moving across, and you have advantage on stealth checks because of that.
Nice. I'll just relay that to the party. Be like, yeah, got some extra sneaky boots here. Be really good for somebody who's really sneaky.
I'm sneaky.
They're the perfect for cars.
Me.
Me.
Yep, right here. Here you go. No, hand them to Navaris. No attunement. They'll adjust to
I
your
grab
size.
them. I just like
Cool.
snatched them out of your hand.
Yep. And there you go, Nefaris. Happy birthday item for you.
At least they're not cursed, thankfully.
Happy
Yay!
birthday!
That's part
Oh.
about it.
But yeah, they don't
Thank
take a
you.
tune. And now you always have advantage on stealth checks. Doesn't take up an attunement
It,
slot or
was
anything.
today your birthday or was it after the week?
It's a
Yeah.
couple days ago.
Advantage on stealth checks. Nice.
But happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It'd be perfect for
All right. Nice.
Hand selected, you could say.
no doubt.
But yeah, after you get those boots on, you guys can look at the wrapping up as you eat, your rations for the morning. I would say altogether, all this took
I'm just like, how do I look?
They're green.
green boots. They look like they are made of durable leaves and bark. It's just a design, though,
One,
not actually.
one with nature.
But yeah, okay, cool. Alright, I'll say altogether this morning took you an extra 30 minutes, but you pretty much have the whole day ahead of you as you take the 10 minutes to head back to the high road and get out of the mountains.
All right then.
Alright, cool. Put you back on the high road. I hate that the high road's like not really like showing. Hold on. Freehand.
Nice.
And then it shows on the other side of Waterdeep. That's crazy. But yeah, there you go. Now we know. Oh, it's the same color. Make it all yellow so you can see it better. Alright. You guys can get back on the high road. And yeah, about 8 hours. Anything anyone want to be doing on your travel time here?
Marcia will just like start humming a random tune.
Fair enough.
That's
Uh,
about it for her.
I got my boots.
Spends 8 hours focusing on new boots. Oh,
New boot good.
I almost forgot. Let me get a animal handling from Isleria, who's, I imagine, taking the reins once again.
Yep. That looks like a dirty 20.
All right, dirty 20 is good. You can guide that horse, and it will not fight back.
Thank God the horse didn't run during the bugbear fight. The goblin fight.
It doesn't have dark vision. It doesn't know what
Yeah,
was
it just
going on.
hears a bunch of noise.
It's fine.
I mean, technically it might have been Alistair because if it at all looked Petrus's way, there was light shining on them.
Well, it does
But
say that the
then,
light is blocked by objects, so that, I don't think the horse would have been able to see because he was behind the tent.
yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see the
So
positioning.
yeah, so that's why like I was thinking like the light wouldn't be able to go past the rock and it'd still be like complete darkness on your side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with because I've got dark vision, so.
So on your third day of traveling toward Waterdeep from Neverwinter, I'd say you guys can get about right here. You're kind of in the more like a grassland area, other than the fact that the coast is maybe a mile to your east. I'm sorry, your west. Um, but yeah, about right here would be about the end of the 8 hours. Would you guys like to force march? It will be the horse. I forgot you guys are in the wagon. It'll be the horse doing the forced march.
We're still pretty far away, aren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
let's
not gonna be able to
not.
make it with
You're
the
looking.
march.
Yeah, you look like you're looking at an easy,
At least another 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours.
It looks like
yeah.
another. Yeah, because like we said, like this right here was about a day's worth of travel,
Yeah,
and then this another day. Yeah.
yeah.
Matching
And
like
then
by
this,
sixes or whatever. Yeah, another day right here.
yeah, it's actually a little too far. If anything, it's like right here. But
Yeah. So.
nitpicking, I think, at that point. So yeah,
But
they did say it'd be about 3 to 4 days to get there. So looking pretty accurate at this point. But yeah, if you guys want, you could force march the horse, or you could just pick a spot in the grassland, go for another evening. Unless you guys want to role play it, I don't mind fast forwarding the evening if you want.
I'd say we can camp out one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just fast forward and.
Alright, let me just
Oh,
encounter check.
I'll do the
Alright, yeah.
alarm spell on a tent again.
Yep. You guys do everything as you usually do. The evening goes fine as nothing seems to come into contact with you guys as you have an evening camping out. Did anyone want to do anything specific during that evening?
Since we're on the plains, I'll set up my hunting trap somewhere
Okay. Roll
away
survival.
from camp. Sure.
Anyone else doing anything specific?
That is an 8.
So you believe you found a wonderful spot for that trap, and you set it up.
Great.
I was trying to just click on that book. Oops. I was just gonna say I was gonna read my book. Just look through. It's not my spell book, but
Okay.
it's just a book I got from back at the magical college.
Okay, just reading the book. Cool.
Yeah, reviewing stuff. Looking at stuff that I might be able to do in the future.
Fair enough. Alright. If that's all, then yeah, you guys have a peaceful evening. You do your watches, and in the morning, unfortunately, that trap is left bare. So, are we gonna cook anything, or are we? I don't think you have anything to cook. So, I guess we're doing another day of rations. All around.
Yep.
Cool.
Cured bacon.
Alright, don't mind that. We'll fast forward. As it is a peaceful evening. I mean, it's a good time if you guys want to like share stories or anything, but I don't know if you guys want to. I mean, you're gonna have a lot more campsites. No worries there. So
We've only known each other for like 4 or 5 days.
yeah, that's why you got a dog. but yeah, that's fair. Um, I mean, I go ahead and mention this because y'all completely left it alone, which is fine. That's technically what you were asked to do, but you guys do have that boxed item that you haven't looked inside at all, and there was the note given to you that was said to be given to Eldrin. Do
I
you
mean, he
guys?
did say that to open it and
Yeah,
that.
y'all. I mean, yeah, y'all listened to the letter. I'm just saying. I don't know if maybe you just forgot it was there. So
I just
Okay.
assumed it was sealed with like a wax seal that like we wouldn't be like it's not just an open piece of paper that we could look at and read.
the
I
letter,
assumed it was like
yeah,
sealed.
the letter is wax sealed, but
Yeah.
the box is not locked.
Okay.
So
Curiosity
I
is
mean, I'm
not going
pretty
to
good at
kill this
recreating
cat.
seals if.
I'm just reminding you guys it's there in case you forgot. If not, and you guys are happy to go, then yeah, you guys can just get it back on that. And let me just get another animal handling from Isleria as you go to finish out the last of your trip to Waterdeep.
That's a 18.
And
What's the
once
box on
again,
right now?
the horse works, or the horse listens to you as you interact with it. Did you guys have it in like a party inventory? Who's holding the party inventory?
I just tossed it into the party inventory because I wasn't sure who was holding it.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said who's holding the party inventory, because that's who's holding it.
Yeah.
But,
I'd like to look in the box. At least know what this thing looks like.
alright, when you open the box, it is wrapped in a red silk cloth.
What are you doing?
Just looking.
It's,
Not gonna touch it. I'll take a dagger.
curiosity
Try
is
and
going to
unwrap it
kill
from the
this
cloth.
rabbit.
What was
Try and
that?
You
unwrap
do
it
know
with
magic.
the tip of the dagger.
You do know magic can go boom, right?
That's why I'm in the back of the cart and you guys are in the front.
One wrong, just one pebble. But yeah, you can take the dagger to flick off the silk covering on it, and you'll find laying in a form-shaped velvet inside is this silver amulet. It has this crystal center, and around it, in a mixture of crystal and a strange sort of black rock, is this intricate design that's wrapped around that crystal.
All right.
As you uncover it and you're feeling the arcana from this amulet directly, you can feel a very dark presence, kind of like coming off of the amulet.
Ooh. Okay. Ugh. I'll just carefully take the wrap or the silk and just like cover it back up. Try and make it look like it wasn't unwrapped in the first place. Not touching the amulet at all.
Fair enough.
And I'll close it back up.
Alright. And yeah, with that, you guys can finish your trip to Waterdeep. This is a... Okay, cool. This is a much bigger city, closer to Neverwinter's, sorry. But the town itself is pretty lively. There doesn't seem to be a festival or anything going on, but there are tons of people moving about the streets and discussing things with each other. People seem to be in a mixture of some of them in brighter moods, while others are more stern and serious. But yeah, you guys can begin making your way through the streets of Neverwinter. I'm sorry, of Waterdeep as you enter from the north. Jeez, I need the circle. As you enter from the north gate up here. There we go.
Where is the person we're supposed to meet again?
We're supposed to find Eldrin, but I don't think he gave us a specific shop. Or
Huh.
even like where he works, technically. Just said deliver amulet to Eldrin in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Well, see,
So we just have to ask around, right? Like, where's Eldrin? Does
Is
anybody
his
know
address on the
Eldrin?
letter? Like, is it on the front of the letter?
Right.
The letter, it just says Eldrin on it. It does not say anything of detail.
Well, sounds like we need to start asking around.
It
Sounds like
is
we need to go get a drink.
with a very large
That's how we
town that
find
you're looking
things here.
at. But,
Naturally.
does anyone have familiarity with cities? Let's see. Any soldiers or yeah, we got a soldier. We got Marcia. So Marcia would know about towns. The Forest would know about this town. Jasper, you'd know about this town. And in a literal sense, Petrus would know about the town. They wouldn't have
Yeah.
known the town.
I wouldn't be familiar with it.
But, yeah, Marcia, Navarus, and Jasper, you three would know that this town's very large, and sort of how it's sectioned out, where the biggest trade center is a whole street path that is east of the large castle Waterdeep. Um, the most famous tavern here is the Yawning Portal, but it comes with its own mixture of strange things and strange people. But there are plenty of other taverns around here that you can just pick from if you want to just pick a regular tavern. So, just kind of wherever you want to go.
where are you guys thinking? Should we? I don't want to go somewhere too shady. I mean, Eldrin. Oh, I imagine he's not part of that group if he's friends with this guy. I can't remember the guy's name.
We
Back
can
in
find out where the
Neverwinter.
shopping district is. Maybe we could check out some magic shops. This Eldrin guy is supposed to be somewhat magically inclined, isn't he?
That's actually a good point.
So yeah, let's
Sure.
stop by
Yeah,
a
that
bar,
sounds
ask
great.
where the
Sure. You guys know the city better than I do, so whatever you think is a good plan.
All right. Well, whichever if you guys know a good bar to hit to, I'm down to go to whichever one.
Alright, well, as you guys are making your way down this way, the building with the red circle, you do see a wooden sign out there, and it just looks like an eyeball, and there's like a bit of fur around it. It's zoomed out just enough that you see one ear sticking up on whatever the creature's eye is, and underneath it just says the owl's eye.
All right. Well, looks like we found a bar. Might as well head in. Right.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
This place is quite big.
And you see the water. There's no deep water in this area right now.
Then why is it called Waterdeep?
That is not who I.
Such a good question.
If the water is not deep, then the name is misleading. Also, water is deep in most cases. This town is stupid.
Tell that to an
Yeah.
NPC so I can respond to that. So
Whoever named this town needs to open a book.
Starts walking and ranting, saying this town's stupid.
given it is only about, let's see, it's probably about like 2 in the afternoon, so prime time of people working. It doesn't look like the tavern is super busy, but it does have a few patrons inside of it that seem to be jostling and sharing, you know, having drinks together and such. But you guys can make your way inside. Behind the counter, you see what looks to be a pretty grumpy dragonborn. Um, he's got black scales, and he's just cleaning a mug. And then there's another woman that comes out from the back, and she's carrying a tray of food as she passes by you guys. Oh, you can just grab a seat anywhere. I'll get to you in a moment. And she goes over here and she puts down the food on the table.
Marcia actively ducks to enter into the facility, trying not to hit her head.
As some of you guys are going around the bar, the Dragonborn's gonna look up. What do you need?
I'll take an ale, and we're looking for a certain person in town. Or maybe where the magic district is, at least in this city.
He'll take that same glass he was cleaning. He'll just fill it up with a tab. Puts it down. It's 2 silver.
Alright. And put down the 2 silver. And, do you happen to know of a man named Eldrin? We're looking for him. We have something to deliver.
I'd say for exact change, I'd have to say that I don't know the man. But perhaps he's down in the trade ward. He'll walk away from you and go over to the others at the bar. And what do you need?
I'll take an ale as well.
Alright. Anything for the rabbits, or you're just gonna sit in my bar?
You just gave me a drink.
Oh,
Marcia's
you're right.
just standing behind him.
I'm
It
confused,
is
like,
right.
what?
I thought I was interacting with the forest for a second there. That makes no sense. He will he will get another ale and give it to Islero. And 2 silver.
Here you go.
Bend down and whisper to Petrus, "Do you think that they have juice here?"
Probably. I mean, maybe.
Do you
People
think
like
you
mixed
could
drinks.
order an apple juice?
Okay.
Marcia, as you're talking to Petrus, the waitress lady comes by again. Well, now you can't just stand in the way. Take a seat somewhere. It's the only way we're gonna help you.
She will step backwards to let the lady pass by, but is kind of staying close to Petrus.
Well, she's just gonna turn towards you two at the table. Alright, well, just the two of you. I thought there was more, but if that's all, then how can I help you? Welcome to the Owl's Eye, by the way. Is this your first visit?
This is my first visit. I believe it's my friend's first visit as well.
Ah, well, I reckon it's a good enough place to start in town. Well, what do you need? What you getting here?
I'll have an ale.
Alright, ale,
Marcia,
popular drink for the slots. Alright, ale for you. And the
Marcia,
others?
do you want to drink Marcia?
Uh, and apple juice.
Alright, Charles beer, coming right up.
It has a lot of electrolytes.
She's gonna go over to
Stares at the table, fiddling with her hands.
she's just gonna go over the Dragonborn and get the order. He'll fill it, and she'll come back with the 2 drinks. Is it normal for all your friends to sit around in different places? As she puts down the drinks in front of you two.
It can be.
Watching the wagon. Okay. Alright, well.
How much
It's 2 silver. Well, it's only 1 silver for the child's drink, but 3 silver total.
I'll hand over 3 silver.
Excellent. Well, pleasure there. And what all do you need here? Are we getting any food, or do we have anything that we're looking to explore here in Waterdeep? You said your first visit. Must be a reason.
Yeah, well, after a person named Eldrin, do you happen to know anything about him?
I ain't trying to get mixed up in nothing that you're doing. What do you mean you're after someone?
Oh, well, we're on a, we're delivering something, uh, for, for someone back in Winterhold, and he is asked us to deliver this. We don't know exactly but what it is or what it does, but we're just trying to get it there safely so it doesn't cause trouble.
Well, you act awfully suspicious for someone who's just making a delivery. Don't have much of that customer service in your history, yeah?
Unfortunately, no, not customer service.
Well, if you're gonna start acting around people, then you better start talking like one of them. But if you,
Understanding, I'll take note.
I don't know if I feel comfortable telling you his whereabouts, but he does have his own little shop. He's just outside of the trade ward, south of town. Perhaps if you go down the magic alley, you'll find out where he is.
Thank you very much for that.
He runs a sort of uh, a magic shop, but he doesn't really sell the goods. He's more like what do you call them? The like a fuser, the fuse. He figures out things that magic do.
And I understand why he made us drink. All right, thank you for that.
Yes, yes. Well, if that's gonna be all, then
Yeah.
try not to fill the seats for too long for just some drinks.
Uh,
She'll head over to the
will
next
do.
table. Do
Oh,
you guys
well,
want to? DeForest, were you gonna order? Boyd, he can order. Did you want a drink
Oh,
too?
I just wanted an ale.
Alright. 2 silver.
Alright. Just slam it down the table.
He'll give you your ale. All y'all with your exact change. As he mumbles, walk away to clean some more drugs.
well, we've got at least an idea where he is.
Yeah.
A lack of personality is still a personality. But
True.
if you guys, if we do anything
Marcia
else in
is
here,
just going to be drinking her child's beer
It's okay,
very
Marcia.
intently.
It's okay to drink. As Jasper just downs his ale, wipes
I
the
mean,
flame from his mouth.
this has a lot of electrolytes, and electrolytes fulfill you, and I have no clue what I'm saying.
There's some big words for someone that seems to struggle, but anyway.
alright. Well, after you guys
What do
drink,
you mean I struggle? I do not struggle. I'm quite strong.
after you guys finish your guys' drinks, I mean, Horace is just waiting by the wagon, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can't take all day here.
yeah.
Alright, you guys finish your drinks and you head on out. Back to the streets,
Cool.
and now you gotta figure out where exactly he is.
There's a shop in the South Trade Ward. Okay.
And down a little alley.
Yeah, looks like we gotta go south.
So, we are sticking on the main road, correct?
For now, yeah. So we gotta start looking down every which alley just to figure out which shop is Eldrin's.
Why don't we just yell his name? He should come. Yeah, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Seems
Are
like
you
we
good?
should make a little more
No, I was not for a second.
Sorry, I think was that Nefarious saying something?
Islaria.
Was
I
there?
think we should be a little bit more circumspect than that. Maybe, you know, just we're meant to be delivering a secret object, so don't you think we should not yell out our name?
Yeah, we could just.
Wait, when was this a secret object?
Well, it does
Man,
seem
it's
a
quite
little.
dangerous, so don't you think it's secret?
Just because something is dangerous does not mean it is a secret. If secret
Mm.
things are dangerous, then they should be made known very quickly.
Well, this item seems a little dark in its magic, so probably be best not to let somebody else get it before
Yeah,
Eldrin can do whatever
let's
he plans to.
yeah, circumspect is what I would say then, huh?
So, yeah, let's just say we have a letter to deliver to him for now.
That
Which should we
sounds
do?
good.
Alright, well, when you guys get to the big area here, the road becomes three-way, or I guess four-way, where you came from. Then there's south, east, and west. So, where we which way we turning? You can
I guess
definitely see
west?
the castle to the west.
Wait, not west, like down this east one, because this one still is a part of like the main road we're on.
Yeah, if you want to go east, we can go east.
Marcia will be leading the horse just because typically in large cities you have somebody who's walking the horse even if people are still in the wagon.
Okay, let me get an animal handling from you. That's actually a great thing to remind me of.
In very, very large ones, it also could be seen as a finable cause if the horse is traveling faster than the regular man walking.
What?
It was illegal.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the what was the roll? Animal handling?
That roll will be a. Let me see what my animal handling is over here. That'll be a 15.
Alright, yeah, he listens to you. You guys come up as you go to the east path. You guys find another split. The main road does seem to keep you a little more east before going south, which is toward the tradeway. But this middle way also seems to have shops in it as well. So neither one is wrong.
I guess I'll keep an eye out for a magic shop. Like something that looks like it has scrolls or wands inside of it.
From where you stand, I would say you can't see anything too specific. The specific signs would be more down the way.
Okay, gotcha. I'll just start looking out for signs that indicate magic.
Sure, do a perception.
On that 20.
With a nat 20,
Nice.
your intuition and what you're seeing tells you to head down this way. You're feeling a bit of arcanic energy from it. You do notice that there's a side street that seems to go towards a very large structure. Um, but as you get down here, you see a mixture of different types of magic shops where you got someone that sells like spell books and scrolls and learning books, the types that you would expect for a student going into a magic school. You got another one that sells magic goods such as wands and staffs and things that typically a wizard would do. And then you got a couple that just sell general magic goods, like of all kinds. Looking in the windows is what tells you who sells what. As you see, wands and staffs in one, you see a barrel of scrolls and some books shown in display on the other. and then the other the shops that have like the mixture of magic items, you see, gloves and boots and cloaks shown in the windows.
I suppose I'll head to the magic shop that looked like it's supply, or like he's, supplies for somebody who's getting ready to go to magic school. I'll try going
Okay.
in that one first.
Sure. Sure. As you walk in, there's a tall, lanky, high elf who, as he turns around, he's already looking down at you from his nose, and he goes, "Who allowed vermin in my shop?"
That was quite rude.
Oh, he speaks. I've never seen
Yes, I do.
such a speaking hairball. What is it that you need here?
Well, firstly, I was hoping to buy some supplies. After all, I'm a spellcaster like yourself. Maybe some parchment
Spellcast.
and some ink.
You must be a Haragon. I've read about your kind. I thought you were simply a rabbit that hopped his way into my doors. I guess I must
I suppose.
apologize. Well, that's enough of that. What is it you need? I can supply you with all sorts if you have enough to pay for it.
For now, can I get 2 vials of ink and 10 parchment?
Some standard equipment. Is that all you need?
I was also curious if you happen to know of another shop. It was run by Eldrin.
Eldrin. The man who thinks he can control the magic, huh? That's who you seek out. Were you apprenticing under the man?
No, just looking for. Or we have a. Oh, I have a letter to deliver to him.
Hmm. Well, he likes to have his, he'll air quote, shop in the back alley of the stores behind you. He doesn't have a sign, but just look for the building that he clearly doesn't keep up with it. It's dirty, the windows are dusty, but yet he puts an open sign on the door. If you're gonna have a business, you should care about it, don't you think?
It is a bit difficult to find your shop if you have no sign.
I guess when you have a very particular job, you can do what you wish. He'll put down the 2 bottles of ink, and I'm sorry, you said parchment, right?
Yes, 10 parchment.
All right. And as you finish putting it down, well, that'll be 25 gold for everything, including the information.
Gold, Jesus. Well, it seems I can't afford that much right now.
Oh, I guess I wasn't wrong about my initial assumption, as he starts to put the stuff away.
Oh, I apologize for wasting your time.
Well, certainly you can at least provide me the information fee of 4 gold.
I can at least do that much, and I'll take out 4 gold and place it on the counter.
And with that, the transaction is complete. Do you have another one to make?
I have nothing for now. I'll swing back around if I'm ever in need of materials.
Ah, yes. Well, then I guess I'll see you next time you have money. And, he's gonna grab a broom. Now, if you don't mind, I must sweep up some fur.
I'll just walk out, disregarding the comment.
You can tell people, you can tell your party what you learned.
Yeah, I'll just let them know. His shop's gonna be or behind the other shops. It's down an alley. It won't be marked, but I figured out where he's at.
That's very auspicious.
You're empty-handed. I thought you were getting something.
I tried to. Turns out,
I mean,
what's it called? just paper and ink is a bit too expensive in this town. So
Well, I'm happy to help cover for stuff. You're
Just
part of
write
the
it on your
package.
hand. It's very effective.
Just take it.
Just
it's okay.
tape
It's
it.
okay.
Write it on your hand. Just steal it. Here, I'll help you out.
It's okay. I was honestly just offering to buy something just to try and get some information out of him. So
I mean,
worked out
what
a
are
few
you,
months
what
ago.
were you after? Just ink and paper?
I'm a wizard. I need ink and paper to write my spells down, or just to make
Well, I
spell scrolls in
mean,
general.
I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, oh, I've got an ink and ink pen here with parchment. Does that help?
I can. I mean, I also need the gold to make spell scrolls as well, so they're not cheap to make.
I mean, if you can always ask. We can always help out if it's going to be for the party benefit.
For now, it's okay. I have 10 more pages, and I do have a vial of ink, so I'm fine right now. If I ever need more, I'll be sure to ask.
And then if it takes gold to make your spell scrolls, just let me know. I'm more than happy to contribute. I mean, I'm sure it's for the greater good of everyone else.
And I'm always happy to help get you the 5 knuckle discount. The forest's probably more of the 5 finger discount, but if you ever need help, just let me know.
It's okay. He's an elf. My instructor was an elf too. They can be like that.
Say less.
5-finger discount. What is that? Is that where you ball it into a fist and just punch them?
Yes.
Means
That's
everything's
the 5
free.
knuckle discount.
Do you need me to do that?
No.
I'm great
we
at
need-
punching things.
we
And
need
I
to
think
go deliver this
discounts
item
are
before we get
neat.
arrested. We're gonna get arrested at this rate. We're talking about this out loud.
There are definitely people passing by you guys as you're talking. It's a busy area.
We just had a rest.
I'm just gonna
The
grab
closest
Marcia and start walking down
passerby
the
that's
alley.
like looking at us, I'm just gonna lean over and look at them and just go, "Cheese," and I'm gonna like gesture like the crazy sign with like my finger, like the twirling around the head thing. Like she's a little, and just let them pass by.
They'll just scuttle away a little faster.
I mean, you have this 7-foot tall, not dragon, but giant, just like talking about punching.
Yeah.
Let's just keep moving for now. His shop is just around the corner. It's not far down the alley.
Alright, well, anyone else want to go into a different shop of any kind while we're right here? I mean, you'll have time next week, but I'm just asking.
Almost said.
No,
I was thinking afterwards because we're about to get paid.
But Marcia will go ahead and hand
Petrus like all of her gold pieces.
You need
So-
your money for stuff. Don't just give me all your gold. Just look around.
I don't
like,
need
where the-
money.
You're gonna need to tell him how much that is if you are gonna.
Yeah,
I
actually,
don't
you
know.
get 29 gold pieces.
Okay.
She
She's
does
keeping
just
her
push
silver and copper.
stuff.
You know
I
we're
don't
about to
need
get
this
paid another
money.
50 gold, right?
Just so we have the picture, we're talking about an 8-foot giant walking over, bending down to the 3-foot tall
Is it
rabbit,
8 foot?
and essentially
My
giving him
eight
essentially giving out Chuck E. Cheese
7.
coins. 7 foot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just giving him all the gold.
Exactly. Like, okay, I'm just gonna grab it and like put it behind my back before people start noticing. Like, oh my goodness.
it looks like he shook down a giant.
They're
But
just doing
anyway.
stuff.
Get robbed.
Here, child. Here is your money.
Run along.
Goodness.
But yeah, Petrus, you can
I'll
lead
hold
the...
on to it, but I'll keep in mind that this 29 gold was handed over by you.
no need to.
Alright, Petrus, you're gonna lead
This is
them.
how we said you couldn't buy something. Marcia's like, these shimmery ones seem to do stuff.
Yep, they do.
Here you
Thank
go.
you, Marcia. Okay.
Petrus, you can lead the group following the instructions you were given as you head down to this alley behind the shops you were looking at. And who has a? Do we have at least a? We have a. Isleria, you have a 17, right? Yeah. Isleria, based on the description, you'd be the first to notice the shop as you guys come across Eldrin's workshop. Through the window, you can see what looks to be a cobbler stop with boots and leather hanging all over the place. And his door is cracked open, and there's the faint smell of fresh leather coming from outside of it. But
Hey,
before
nice.
we go inside to meet Eldrin, we are at time. So next week, you guys get to meet Eldrin and wrap up the delivery and find out what's next.
Nice.
All right.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, congrats, you reached Waterdeep, and you found Eldrin's shop.
Cool.
Alright, go ahead and stop it here. I'm on the wrong thing.